Hey there, gang. What we're going to do right now is clean out a few cages. I got quite a few cages I need to clean. They all seem to poop at the same time, or they think it's funny to do that for me, to me, I guess. What I wanted to show you guys is just a basic cleanup of what I do. I know everybody has their ways of cleaning their cages and what have you in the tubs. I picked this up from Jeff Ronnie, Mr. Bullfowl. He showed us, and man, after that, this is the only way I've been doing it because it's so easy. It beats having to take my tubs outside and having to wash them down and everything. That became a pain to do that, so this became so easy to do it this way. And all you actually need is just to have some wipes. Make sure, he said to make sure they're unscented, which is what I have. I got my newspaper that my mother-in-law collects for me, so I got a ton of newspaper. And I always have a little bit of hand sanitizer also as well, because every time that I change out the snakes and stuff, and you know, I've got dirty hands with the newspaper that's already soiled, I like to do a couple pumps of the hand sanitizer, clean my hands, and then go on to the next one so that none of them would get contaminated or what have you. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to do one just to give you a quick rundown of how I do it, and we'll cut off from there. We'll go ahead and we'll start with McLovin. And McLovin is my nice little striped boy. He looks like he's going to be going to shed pretty soon. He's like in a major dark face here. I got him from Gus Renfro. Wicked looking stripe on him. He's starting to get some good growth. Another thing that helps out when I'm doing this is to have somebody to hold the snake for me while I'm doing the cleaning. So I'll go ahead and I'll hand this over to my boy. So he'll hold on to him for me. And all I actually do is this one just got a little mess there on that corner. I'll just throw away the newspaper. Always good to have a good trash can. And get the wipey. Wipe down the area that was dirty. Once I get that, I'll go ahead and wipe the whole thing. Now this one has a little chip in it, man. It broke on me the other day when I was, well actually it broke on me before when I was having to take them outside and wash them outside in the bath with the hose. And I turned it around and I started knocking the crap out of it on the floor so I could get some of that water out of it, and when I did that it ended up breaking on me, so I got to change out that tub. I mean, it still works for right now and everything. So go ahead and just lay out the newspaper. What I like to do is kind of get all the corners, because they like to poop in the corners for some reason and give you a hard time to clean it up. And that's pretty much it. It's that simple. I mean, it's just that easy to clean these tubs out. With the wipes, it makes a whole big difference. Makes it real quick and easy. So I really think this is probably the easiest way, and I really thank Jeff for showing us this, man, because it's made my life a lot easier. You want to go ahead and put him back in with this? Mm-hmm. And there we go. This boy's going to go into shed pretty soon from the looks of it. And just go ahead and get his water bowl. This water bowl is pretty much clean. I've already cleaned out the water bowls and stuff. I did that ahead of time. So all I got to do is just after I'm done with the tubs, then all I have to do is just come back and just pour the water into their fresh water bowls that are already all cleaned out. So that's just the easy way to do, you know, cleaning tubs the way I do it here. I have pretty much like 20 tanks that I got to clean. It takes me about a good hour, 45 minutes, depending how bad some are. The ones that are a little harder to get to are the bullfowls, because you know I got 2 animals going in, you know, on each one, so it gets a little more tricky because they're bigger. I don't really like to bother them or take them out. So what I'll end up doing is I'll move them over to one side and I'll clean all the newspaper and all the crap and the pee that they have in there. Get that all cleaned out. Once that's cleaned out, then I'll move them back over to the other side and I'll clean out the other side. And these guys seem to have peed, at least either it had to be yesterday, because I had already checked on them, and they, you know, so I got Cheeto and Big Mac here going at it. I mean, I'm sorry, not Big Mac, Mr. Gus in here. I got my both circleback ladder tails in there trying to go at it, so hopefully we can have some magic babies pretty soon. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that was it. That was just a quick video. Thanks a lot, Jeff, again for showing us that tip over at the redtailboas.com forum. You guys you YouTubers still haven't found a place to have a good area where you can display your snakes and talk about all kinds of stuff, and just all family oriented place, man. It's just great. Give it a try, redtailboas.com. Other than that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and cut on this one, and the next video I got is showing how to handle an aggressive snake. Man, I got a couple of snakes that are really aggressive, big time, and I learned a little trick that I saw that Gus Renfro from Real Bravo Reptiles would do whenever I'd go over there and visit him and stuff. I saw his technique of what he does when he goes and approaches his animals, and it seems to work pretty good. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you that technique also as well. That'll be on the next one, alright? Thank you. Talk to you later.